So this is a screencast just to show us basically how to do a reflection of a photo. We're going to use some mathematical tools here to be able to reflect something over a line. And then you're going to be able to make your own creation after this, but I'm just going to show you how to use this. I'm using two pieces of software. The first one's Pixlr, which is some photo software. If you know how to do the, cropping on another software, you're welcome to use that. In Pixlr, I click on the Pixlr Editor, and then I'm going to open. I actually already went to the internet and I got an image of Seattle that I'm going to use for this. So I'm going to open the image from my computer. I go to the Seattle, Washington photography, open this up, and what I'm going to do is, what I want to have is this city, as beautiful as the city is already, I'm going to try to change the image around a little bit. And basically I'm going to take the waterfront, which has a lot of waves on there, so you can't really see much of a reflection of the city, and I'm going to make it look like there's a perfectly glass mirror lake, or bay, I guess in this case, out on the waterfront. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it right down to the water line. You want to choose a photo that has a pretty straight line across. It doesn't have to be water. It can be a road. There's different ways of doing it, but having a pretty straight one makes it easy to do a reflection, because you're going to do a reflection over a line. So I'm going to highlight just the part that I want, which is right up to that point. In fact, it looks like I didn't grab it quite low enough. So I'm going to try that again. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to grab a little bit better here, maybe right there. That looks better. Alright, and now I'm going to, once I click on it, I hit enter, and it crops it so that it has just that basically down to the waterfront. Okay, now I'm going to save this, because I'm going to do, you actually can do a reflection right in Pixlr. It's a little bit more complicated, but I want us to get used to using Geogebra anyway, so I'm going to do File, Save, and I'm going to call it Seattle 1, and then click OK. Save it on my desktop. Okay. Now I'm going to go into Geogebra, which I already have opened here, and I'm going to insert this image in here. So if I go to, I believe it's Edit, and Insert Image From, File, I'm going to go to, I'll use the old one that I did before, Seattle. Open this up, and now I have a picture of Seattle. Okay. Now what I want to do is basically take this photo and reflect it over that water line down here below. So what I'm going to do is I need to create a line on Geogebra. So if I click on this second one, a line through 2 points, I need to draw a line first. And I'm going to use these 2 points. Now I don't quite have the clicking down here, but I basically click on this. Oh, this time it worked. And then I click on the second point here, and now I have a line. Alright, so now I basically have the picture, I have the line, that's all I need. And I go up to this one up here that says Reflect Object About a Line, and I click on that. Now I have to highlight this picture, so I might actually be outside of it. Highlight the picture here so that I know that I've selected that picture, and then I have to click on the line to make a reflection about it. So there is my reflection. I can also, oops, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to Move. I want to move the whole window here. Actually, I can take this and drag it up a little bit, because I'm going to take a screenshot of it now, because eventually I want to put this in another document. I do Command-Shift-4 to allow me to do a screenshot, and I just go from one corner. Oops, I missed that screen. There we go. All the way to the end, and now I have a screenshot of Seattle and its reflection, and I can go paste it on the document that I want.